Morgan, for example, is calling for $170,000 in the next 6 to 12 months. Tom Lee from Stratfor is calling for $200,000, similar time frame. And there's a lot of institutional buying, which I think is it's very early stages so far.
I mean, some of those folks were calling for those kinds of price targets for the end of this year, and we haven't quite gotten there. But I mean, broadly, would you agree with those kinds of numbers that you see in here?
Well, I think it's very difficult to predict timing, but I think people have short memories too, right? Recall the last cycle, we had a 69,000 top around this time, about 40% through the cycle. And people thought that was the top, but it put in a higher top much later in the cycle, right? So I think the timing within the cycle is getting over the focus. So if people zoom out and consider that the timing is less accurate, and there are different buyers now. The ETF buyers are quite sticky. There's long-term investors. The Swiss National Bank buy MicroStrategy. Some of the Abu Dhabi sovereign wealth funds buying Bitcoin. Some of the pension funds buying Bitcoin, and a number of banks, and investment companies like Fidelity calling a 1 to 5% allocation. Bank of America 2 to 4. And BlackRock 1 to 3 were the first ones putting out a model price target as a model portfolio allocation. So I think those are they're very interesting. They build comfort and support within the investor community, but those things take time to take effect, right? Because the banks have to go through trainings programs, get their salespeople the information. So I think that continues to come through in